Hi everyone! Today I wanted to share why I stuck with my husband through overcoming his porn addiction. Now, the first thing is really I remembered back to our wedding day and the vows that we said when we were up there. The classic for better or worse. This is one of those for worse things. It's really easy to love somebody and have this great relationship when everything is going perfect and everything's better. You're making more money, everything's smooth, there's no health issues, there's no addictions. It's really easy. But it gets tougher when you get to that for worse part that you promised. And ultimately, I was like, if I was struggling with something, if I was going through this issue, if I had an addiction, I would want Manny to remember those vows too and stand by my side through these problems, because marriage is not two people come together and they're both perfect. Nobody's perfect. We're all going to have issues and challenges throughout our marriages, and we have to get in the practice of saying, hey, I'm in this for the long haul, and I am going to stick by you and help you through these things, because life isn't perfect and neither one of us are. So I really just ruminated on that quite a bit when we were first going through this issue. And the second thing I realized was that this problem is rampant. There are millions and millions of men and women struggling with porn addiction. So if you are a woman and you're sitting here and you're struggling like, oh my gosh, I think it would just be better to leave my husband and go find somebody else who doesn't have this issue. Okay, that's great, but here's the thing. It is the vast majority of men our age that are really struggling with this, that have, if not an addiction to porn, an issue with watching it frequently. And you know, the grass isn't greener. You're not gonna lead, nobody leads on their Bumble or Tinder page, oh hey, I have a porn addiction. Like, you probably aren't gonna find those things out until later in the relationship when you're very, very serious, because this is extremely wrapped up in shame. It's very taboo to talk about. So don't be thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go replace him with somebody else and it's gonna be better. You're probably gonna have to deal with it with somebody new too. And I don't say that to be depressing or whatever, but I do say it to bring awareness to the fact that this is a massive issue, and the change started with me. It starts with you, with one relationship at a time, finding healing from this instead of letting it tear us apart. Now, another thing about this is truly an opportunity for you guys to draw closer together. Now, have you ever noticed in movies, there's characters who maybe aren't even that close, but they go through some crazy adventure or journey, and then it bonds them. It really bonds them together, and they have this unbreakable sort of friendship or bond from going through that together. Now, hopefully you're already having closeness with your spouse, but even if you're not, this is an opportunity, if you let it be, to bring you guys closer together. You're fighting this battle against porn and looking to come out on the other side with freedom and with joy. And it's an opportunity if you let it. You can choose to view it as a crisis, but I decided, hey, I'm gonna look at this as an opportunity for us to grow our relationship and to practice overcoming these challenges, because I know that it's not going to be the first or last one in this marriage of ours. And the last question that I really asked myself was, am I going to let porn bring strife or healing into my life? Am I going to let this addiction bring strife or healing? And I decided on healing. I wanted to help my husband. He was feeling so much shame and had struggled with this for 15 years. And I wanted to be a part of the solution. And I didn't want to let porn break us apart or create this huge rift in our relationship. I was like, this hurts, I'm sad, I feel insecure, but I'm gonna work through those things together with my spouse, because I want to find healing in our relationship. I want to grow our closeness, our intimacy, and I want to be a light for other couples so that they know it is possible to be in this dark place and to be struggling with this addiction, but you can get through it. There is a brighter future for you. I hope you found this video encouraging and helpful. If so, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and keep watching our videos for more content of hope for couples who are going through this together. We want to be there for you, and we are praying for you. Thank you so much for watching this video.